Hello everyone, this is Husker Eurokit welcoming you back to the New York Jets franchise on Madden 20 for the PC. This week we're in Foxborough, Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium, home of the New England Patriots. In this last offseason, the Pats acquired Deshaun Watson and Leonard Fournette from free agency, so New England is far from having a down season in order to rebuild after the retirement of Tom Brady. Keep in mind that they now have Kenny Golladay and N'Keal Harry as the wide receivers, so the only issue is, have these guys come together and mesh their talents. The only weak spot, if you can call it that, is the D-line and linebacker crews. The outside is led by Stephon Gilmore, and deep is led by Devin McCourty, so the middle of the field might be the smarter option. Can Darnold control himself in order to keep from throwing the ball where he shouldn't be? And can Bell have the success that he's been enjoying for the first 3 games of the season? Let's find out as the Jets battle the Patriots here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. The Jets won the toss and deferred to the second half, so Watson and company have the ball at their own 21-yard line, and the call goes to Fournette, and he is tackled after just a couple yards. Again, Fournette goes up the middle, and he doesn't get far at all. On 3rd and 6, the pass goes out to Fournette. He has the first down out to the right side. Now from the 34, the pass is complete. Richard Rodgers with the completion, and Fournette fumbled the football, recovered by Jordan Jenkins at the 47-yard line of the Patriots. Just a simple handoff up the middle, and Fournette cannot hang on to it. And now it's Jets ball from the 47. And Darnold is sacked. Second-year safety Blake Stratton gets him in the backfield. 2nd and 29, and that one is incomplete. 3rd and 29 after a holding call. Darnold throws deep, and it's incomplete, intended for Ross, and he can't handle the pass. 2nd and 8 for Watson. Back to pass. Over the middle, complete. Kenny Golladay into Jet territory at the 47. The pitch goes to Fournette, and he is tackled at midfield. A loss of 3 yards. 2nd and 13, Fournette goes up the middle to the 45. 3rd and 8. Pass this time is complete down the left-hand side. Kenny Golladay for the first down at the 17-yard line. Now from the 13, backup halfback Damian Harris with the first down. Now on 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line into the end zone, complete, but there is a flag, illegal touching. N'Keal Harry was out of the back of the end zone before he made that catch, and on 3rd down, rookie William Horton catches the touchdown pass for the Patriots. Drafted in the 2nd round, the Patriots are really expecting big things out of this kid, and he shows exactly what he's capable of right there. Trying to move the ball down the field. Darnold drops back, throws complete to Crowder. Gilmore falls down, and he's out to the 48-yard line before he's tackled by McCourty. Now the give is to Bell. Up the middle, and he's to the 45 of the Patriots. 2nd and 3. Bell to the right side. Ooh, a nice juke move, and he's finally brought down at the 32-yard line. Somehow Dean Lowry was able to catch him from behind. 2nd and 13, and he is caught in the backfield, tackled by Dante Hightower. Darnold drops this one into Herndon, and he's all the way down to the 21. 1st and 10. Back to pass. Darnold throws, and this one draws a flag. Defensive pass interference on 4th-year cornerback J.C. Jackson. Now on 3rd down, the pass goes into the turf in the end zone, and Carlson has to come out for a field goal. Up and good from 24 yards out. It is 7-3 at the end of the first quarter with the Patriots in the lead. Now after a couple of 3-and-outs, the Patriots have the ball at the 26-yard line. Play action pass, and Watson is dropped. Jordan Jenkins gets to him for his 3rd tackle and a loss of 7 yards. Pass this time goes out to Horton at the 28-yard line. 3rd and 7 now. Pass goes to Rogers, and that gives the Patriots a 1st down. Now on 3rd and 8. N'Keal Harry catches it over the middle, complete at the 40, but not enough for the 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Jets now. The play action pass complete on the sideline, out of bounds. Ross has the 1st down. After New York holding, Bell gets it and is tackled in the backfield. 3rd and 22. Long and intercepted. Devin McCourty. Darnold was trying to get that ball out to Jason Kroom, and it just didn't happen. Thrown just out of his reach and into the arms of McCourty, and now it is Patriot football. Fournette up the middle on the 1st down carry, and he doesn't get anything, possibly even a yard loss. 3rd and 11, and the pass is complete out to Harry, getting a fresh set of downs for the Patriots. 3rd and 7 now. Complete out to Galladay. Finally tackled at the 43, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning and a sideline report from Eurocat Baby.
This is not the game that everyone thought it would be, so far anyway. A very defensive effort by both teams has led to a very low scoring game so far. One of the things that I know each team is trying to get established is a running effort. Not being able to get that part of the game going has meant taking some chances in the passing game. Darnold made a big mistake when he threw long into the arms of Devin McCourty. That's the type of thing that the Jets want to avoid if possible. And Sam got an earful from Coach Dale about that. Some definite changes are going to need to be made if that's going to change for the rest of the game.
Thank you for that report, and I made the comment that throwing to the outside and deep is probably not where Darnold wants to go, so I have to agree. If that doesn't change, it could be a long game for this Jets squad. Now from the 45 of the Jets, Watson in the shotgun, throws, complete. Horton has the ball at the 26. 1st and 10 throw. Over the middle. Horton again to the 22. 2nd and 5. The pass goes to Rogers. 1st down at the 14. Now with 57 seconds left, Fournette catches it out of the backfield and down to the 4-yard line. Timeout New England, and 54 seconds, and down to the 1 is another completion. Rogers with the catch. Fournette can't get into the end zone, catches it out of the backfield, but is stopped before he can cross the goal line by Brian Poole, And that does not leave enough time on the clock for New England even to get off a field goal attempt. Oh, that is bad clock management here at the end of the first half. The Jets really need to figure out what the Pats are doing, especially on defense. Only 31 yards of offense in the first half is outrageously bad. Is Bell just not being fed the ball enough, or is Darnold trying to go to the wrong places at the wrong times? Or maybe it's just a little of both. Stay with us to see if some changes can be made for the second half, because we'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone, to Gillette Stadium for AFC East division rivalry game between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. A low-scoring football game, but bottom line is the Jets need to get something going, or this could be a tough one for them. They have the ball to start out the second half. At the 25-yard line, Darnold takes the snap, drops back and throws short to Chris Herndon and out of bounds at the 32. 2nd and 3. Bell around the side on the right and out to almost midfield, the 49-yard line where he shoved out of bounds. Herndon up the middle and he's to the 31. They're driving down the field awfully fast, folks. Darnold out of shotgun again and complete. Herndon catches this one for the first down inside the 15. From the 12, Darnold throws to Kroom, and he battles his way into the end zone. He caught it at about the 4 or 5 and just muscled his way inside the end zone for the score. You see him working against J.C. Jackson, and he cannot stop him from scoring. So that brings on Carlson, and he misses to the right, and that leaves the score 9-7 Jets. After a New England 3 and out, Bell gets it, and it goes up the left-hand side and has the first down out to the 43. Now in the zone. Darnold throws, and that one is complete to John Ross. Flag on the play, and who grabbed some face mask there? It was Devin McCourty. The grill of John Ross was the place of choice for his hand, and that is Bell up the middle for a 7-yard gain. Into the end zone with the pass, Darnold throws it into the turf yet again. 4th and 3, Carlson on a 23-yard field goal, and it's 12-7 Jets. After another Patriot 3 and out, Bell takes it out to the left as the first down and is tackled finally at the 47. 2nd and 10, Herndon with the first down grab out of bounds at the 35. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the 36. And Enunwa catches it for his first grab, and he's down to the 12. Bell out to the left again and into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. The Patriots, thinking that he was going inside, he bounces it out to the left and into the end zone, and the Patriots were giving chase. There was like half the team was chasing him around the left side, and he got into the end zone anyway. That brings the score to 19-7, the Jets on top. Watson fakes the handoff, throws, and it's complete. He steps out of bounds at the 38. 1st and 10, up the middle, Fournette takes it into Jet territory at the 47. Again, given to Fournette, and he is down to the 41, a 6-yard gain. The throw goes out to Harry on the slant, and he has a 6-yard gain. 3rd and 4. Horton extends the drive for the Patriots, taking it down to the 18. 2nd and 7 now. Fournette up the middle, takes it to the 9-yard line. 3rd and 2. And Harris gets the first down, powers his way to the 6. Now he carries it out to the right, and he is stopped in the backfield. Brandon Bryant tackles him at the 10. That brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter with your score 19-7. The Jets on top. 16-point 3rd quarter for the Jets puts them on top. And that one is out the back of the end zone by Watson. Now throws into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Kenny Golladay. That makes it a 5-point game with your score 19-14 Jets. Darnold back to pass. Throws long, and it's complete out to Herndon. Shoved out of bounds at the 40 for a 35-yard pickup. And Darnold is dropped. Chase Winovich on the stop back at the 50-yard line. Pass goes to Crowder, and does he have the first? No, he's going to be just short. So that brings out Carlson for a 48-yard field goal, and he slices the ball into the field goal. So it's now 22-14 Jets. Watson looking for a receiver, and he gets sacked. Perry Nickerson back at the 16-yard line. Now 3rd and 10. The pass is complete to Fournette, and he powers his way for first down out to the 36. Fournette again out of the backfield, catches the ball, and they rule that a fumble picked up by the Jets, and that is going to be a booth review. Somehow that looked like he was down before the ball came out, and yes, in fact, his knee, look at that, his left knee touches and the ball comes out. So the ball remains in the hands of the Patriots, and first down yardage is gained by Harris down to the 41. Now on the first down pass, it's complete to Rodgers inside the 25. It's now the Patriots finding plenty of room to pass it, and it is complete. Horton is just shy of the first down yardage. Fournette picks it up with a nice run up the middle. Now from the 10-yard line, the pass complete to Rodgers in the end zone. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots are now a 2-point conversion away from tying this ball game up, and Harris is caught in the backfield. Jamal Adams with a tackle, saving a 2-point conversion, and it's 22-20 Jets. Darnold over the middle. Oh, and that one is intercepted. Jawan Bentley with an interception that takes him all the way down to the 16-yard line. And the Patriots are in business. Why, oh why, did Darnold throw the football? Oh. Now from the 16, Watson in the shotgun, has all day to pass it, and finally, oh, that should have been an interception. Instead, it's Richard Rodgers with the end zone grab. Oh, it deflected off of Jermaine Johnson and into the hands of Rodgers. And then comes the touchdown with his toes inbounds in the back of the end zone. So it's 27-22 New England. Darnold back to pass, throws complete out to John Ross. He has it out to the 46 for his third reception of the evening. Now Bell carries it inside Patriot territory at the 46. Darnold back to pass, throws to Bell on the screen pass, has lots of room, and finally taken down by Stratton at the 15-yard line. Darnold is sacked. Can't get out of the grasp of Dante Hightower. Again, Darnold back to pass, throws, and it's intercepted. Stephon Gilmore tackled at the 23-yard line with just over 2 minutes left in the game. Does that even leave the Jets enough time now? After a New England 3-and-out, Henderson makes a nice couple of cuts, and he's out to midfield and inside Patriot territory at the 46. Bell as the deep back. Darnold drops back to throw, and that one is complete to Crowder over the middle inside the 25-yard line. Kyle Van Noy is injured and on the sideline, so it seems like he's okay. Crowder with the completion down to the 11. Darnold back to pass and is sacked. Winovich getting to him back at the 22. The pass again going into the end zone, and it is incomplete to Jason Kroom. Another pass on 3rd and 22, and that was complete in the end zone. John Ross. 33 seconds left on the clock, and the Jets pull in front. The question now is, will they go for 2 points to put them up by 3 points? Yes, and Darnold back to pass. Finally throws, and that one is way over the head of John Ross. So the score remains 28-27 Jets. A 1-point lead, and that one almost intercepted by Perry Nickerson. Brandon McManus needs the 42-yard line for a field goal try. That pass goes to Rodgers and out of bounds at the 32. 23 seconds and counting. And Fournette cannot make the first down, so they have to take a timeout. On 4th and 1, Fournette is stopped short. A turnover on downs, and all the Jets have to do is take a knee, and this one is over. Talk about a nail-biter. This was it, folks. It really looked like the Jets were going to walk away with this game for a moment in the third quarter, but then came the fourth, and Watson got extremely hot. A 20-point fourth, and the Pats take the lead. The Jets have to score a touchdown to win the game down the stretch. It just doesn't get much more exciting than that. Darnold is still having accuracy issues beside trying to throw into bad situations. Could it be that he's still trying to shoulder the burden of winning by himself? Will he ever learn that he has an outstanding back in Le'Veon Bell? I just don't think he's taking full advantage of his talent. He only carried the ball 13 times in the game, and if he doesn't get the ball at least 20 to 25 times a game, it would seem that his production plummets. Herndon and Ross were favorite targets in the second half, and so it just seems that the pass across the middle was where the yards were. What he was doing throwing in Gilmore and McCourty's direction is completely beyond me. Defensively, Adams, Williamson, and Cashman are flat-out animals. I'm not sure what the issue is, but this squad seems to be a polar opposite of the squad from a season ago. Last year, it was the pass defense that was absolutely devastating, and this season so far, it's been the rushing defense that's playing much better. So far, I know that the deck has been stacked against the DBs, playing against the likes of Ryan, Luck, and now Watson, but this needs to improve if New York wants to remain on top of the AFC East. One of the bright spots has been in the kicking game. Daniel Carlson is proving to be quite a change from Eddie Pinedo. He has missed on 2 extra points, but he's a perfect 7 for 7 in kicking actual field goals, a far cry from last season's complete breakdown in the accuracy department. So far this season, the offense is in the 17th position in the NFL. That goes hand in hand with Darnold's passing yard production, so you figure out what part of the offensive attack needs a little help. Me, if I were a betting man, I would put a lot of emphasis on getting the running game a little more productive. I think if that were to happen, it would take a lot of pressure off Darnold in the passing game and just might open that up a little bit more. Bell is the number 2 back in the league as far as yardage is concerned, but he needs to have a few more carries as far as I can see, and we might even have a new number 1 back in the NFL. A couple of players upgrading this week will help out the offense in a real positive way. Le'Veon Bell gets a receiving back upgrade this time around. Only 2 attributes boosted, but it should make him just that much better out of the backfield for Darnold to take advantage of. The other is center Joey Sanders getting an agile upgrade, and wow, he gets a good haul of attributes being boosted. Only a +1 for each, but there are a lot of them. The next challenge for the Jets will be invading First Energy Stadium to see if they can exact a little revenge from last season when the Browns handed the Jets their first loss of the season in overtime in a Monday night showdown. Again, they'll be playing on Monday night, but this time in Cleveland. The Browns have the number 5 passing game in the league, and couple that with the issues that the Jets' passing defense has been having, you can get big trouble for New York. The Cleveland defense, other than the front line headed by Myles Garrett, has some holes that could be exploited. It's just the age-old question that comes up, can it be done? If the rushing game can't get established, will Darnold be able to find the holes that he needs to in the secondary? Well, that's going to do it here from Gillette Stadium and bring this episode of the New York Jets franchise here on the Football Freak Sports Network to a close. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and remember to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications of new videos as they come out. New York found a way to win tonight against a very good New England squad. Can they find the gaps in Cleveland's defense? And more importantly, can the defense stop the Browns' passing attack behind Baker Mayfield? New York has plenty of things to work on for their showdown next week, so be here as they try to focus on what works. Until then, for Eurocat Baby and the rest of the crew here, this is Husker Eurocat saying so long for now, and have a good day, everyone.